Oh, see, only one person screamed. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Make some noise for Sky Katz!
I don't know if this happens, but does anyone have a question for me? I want to answer a question. I don't know if we're supposed to do this. But
No, it's totally good. Let's get questions. If you got a question here, jump up here so I can put the mic over for you. What's your question? What's your name first?
Serenity.
Oh, that's a beautiful name. And what's your question?
How long have you been on the Raven show?
Raven show, like 2 to 3. I'm falling off. I'm gonna stand. Like 2 to 3 years. It feels like forever. Like I don't remember not being on it, but only 2 to 3 years.
You got a question? What's your name?
Yeah. Michelle.
All right, what's your question?
I like it.
How long? How did you get your Disney Channel audition?
My what? My Disney Channel audition? Well, I got an agent, and she, after a few auditions, I haven't been on anything else besides Raven's Home. And after a few auditions, Raven's Home came along, and I auditioned. Hey, what's up? I auditioned, and I guess they ended up liking it because I'm now on the show. But it all happened so fast because it was my first show. I had never even acted before, and I'm kind of doing it backwards. Usually, you take acting classes before a show, but now I'm like starting to take acting classes, and it's fun. I love it.
You guys, can you believe that she never acted before? She's good on the show, right?
Well, now I can say I have.
Yeah, no, that's really good. What's your name? What's your question?
Bella. Can you be our best friend?
Yeah, we're already best friends. What do you mean that hurt?
Oh, that's a legit question, Bella. All right, who's got a question? What's your name? What's your question?
Thea. What's your favorite sport?
Basketball. Wait, I wanted you to answer that. Ask me, do you guys know it? What's my favorite color? Does anyone know? Purple. Pink, yeah. Oh, she knew it. I like answered it for you, but she did say it, I promise.
All right, what's your name, young lady? What's your question?
Serenity. Did you know that I named my baby sister after you?
For real? Someone's told me that before. I can't tell if it's like weird or really flattering, but I appreciate it.
Wait, so the baby's name is Sky? Oh.
Y-E or just Y? Oh, A-I-I, like Sky Jackson. Jackson. Why didn't I just say that?
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's dope.
Yep, question. What's your name? What's your question?
Raquel, that's my daughter Jayla.
Hey guys.
Sky, if you weren't doing what you're doing now, what's your other passion in life?
Well, music.
Entertaining, dancing, acting, music.
I
Besides
really
that.
like art. I love art. I just started sketching and drawing and painting, and I really like it. It's fun. I like all the art stuff. Everything's like connected. I just feel it's a really cool way to express yourself, and there's no limits. You're not put inside a box. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules.
Has anyone ever seen Sky perform before? Like on YouTube videos, anything like that?
Oh, you guys did your homework.
Yeah, like she was doing her sound check and somebody was out in the crowd and they were like, man, Little Mama got swag is what they said. Because she was on the stage. Yeah. It was so good. So you guys are in for a treat when she's performing. What's your name? What's your question?
Emma.
She's like,
She's freezing up.
What's your favorite song?
my favorite song. You guys know Old Town Road? I had to. Oh my God. It's not my favorite, but I just said something I know you guys would know. So.
All right, what's your name and what's your question?
Kara, do you still get nervous on stage when you perform?
I never have. I've never gotten nervous. I don't know what it is. It's fun. It's more exciting than nerve-wracking to me. I just like it. And you guys better have good energy when I perform. Can you guys scream now? Will you have good energy? It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be so much fun. What's your name and what's your question?
Felicia, and how do you balance like your teenage life with like professional?
Bye, Felicia. I'm just playing. How do I balance my teenage life with my professional? Well, I'm really from New York, and we filmed the show in LA. So I go home a lot to my friends that like aren't in the business or anything, and I feel like they keep me grounded and humble. So that's how.
That's awesome. Any more questions? Who's got questions? All right, let's go back here. What's your name and what's your question?
Emily, who's your favorite best friend?
Ooh, good question.
Whoa, I'm not trying to start any beef here. You. No, her. I don't have a favorite. I love everyone equally.
All kinds of BFFs in the house. What's your name and what's your question?
Ana Lucia, and do you have another favorite place to visit except home?
I've been to Cayman Islands. It was really fun and pretty. I put my hand under the water and I could still see my nail color clearly. It's like the water's so clear and it's so pretty there.
Hey, you guys, this is Sky's first time to Sacramento. So what's something that you think she should see before she gets on the plane and leaves?
Golden Gate Bridge.
It's Sacramento. Sacramento. We're not trying to sell the Bay Area here. 916. State Capitol is really nice. Rose
You
Garden.
guys have these patches with my name on it. Can I take a picture? I don't have my phone. Never mind.
You got a question, bud?
I want to take a picture of that. I have to.
All right, buddy. What's your name and what's your question?
Connor, and are you guys seeing Saucy?
Oh, okay. Yes, I am. I am. It's gonna be fun. I'm doing a lot of my songs.
All right, name a question.
My name is Mom, and my question is, what part of New York are you from, honey?
Long Island. Can you hear it? You can hear it. Where are you from? Brooklyn? Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
outside
Gotcha. Gotcha. New Jersey.
My name is Rebecca, and do you have any pets?
I have 3 dogs, and I used to have like 46, right? God, was it 46? Did we have like 40? We had, guys, do not put us together. If we have a common interest, we will go crazy. Our whole basement was full of reptiles. You have no idea. I've had birds at some point, reptiles, and now I have 3 dogs. My mom was like, you either get rid of the reptiles or you get the dogs. And we were like, of course the dogs.
What are your dogs' names?
We have one Jose, we have one named Annie, and one named Angel.
There you go. All right, what's your name and what's your question?
Preston, do you like basketball?
I love basketball. Do you? What position do you play? Huh? What position do you play?
Center.
Center? Ooh, I play point guard, so we make a good team.
And look, he's decked out in Jumpman, too.
He plays basketball. Do you play any other sports? Cool, me too. Me too. I love that sport.
Basketball.
Oh, okay.
All right, what's your name and what's your question?
My name is Kira, and what do you like most about your fans?
What do I like? They're very loyal. Anything I do, if they don't like it, they'll be honest. If they do like it, they'll be honest. So I love how active they are and loyal. They're like my friends. I DM you guys a lot.
Sorry, this line's not long enough to get in the back, you guys. So if you have a question, just, hey, come line up and we'll totally ask you from
There we
over here,
go.
okay? What's your name and what's your question?
My name's Jillian, and it's not a question, but I've been here since America's Got Talent, so
Oh shoot, she's a real fan, guys. Catch up.
I'm your real best friend.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. We have extra security for this best friend fight that's about to happen. What's your name and what's your question?
Neely, and I was wondering, how does it feel being on Disney Channel? Like, do you like it?
I love it, and I'm still getting used to it. It's like sometimes I process it, and I'm like, what? Is this real?
Sky, I gotta ask you, do you have one of those things that says, hi, I'm Sky Katz, and you're watching Disney Channel? Did you do
Have
that?
you guys ever watched it? Yes. Tell them what I did. What I did.
What? Tell me.
I rapped it.
Did you?
I was the first to ever do anything musically with it.
Wow.
Yes. I
That's
had
awesome.
to. I was like, I'm not just gonna say hi, I'm Sky Katz, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Right.
Yes.
You gotta put that stamp on it. I love it. Come here, what's your name and what's your question?
My name is Jayla. What is your favorite episode of Raven's Home?
My favorite episode of Raven's Home is when, you know, Jordan, you remember that episode when he like broke my heart, and that was my favorite because I feel like that was the first episode that I really got like emotional, and that was cool. But yeah, he broke my heart. I was all sad.
Wait, was that the episode? I think I've seen this one because I have
What?
nieces and nephews. So it was that the episode where Isaac saw that this guy was gonna break your heart and he tried to go prevent it. I know it.
You
I
knew
think,
it?
Yeah, I totally know that
Guys, he may
episode.
be my best friend.
I don't know. Got some competition now. All right, who's got a question? Who else has a question? All right, mom, question. Here we go.
I'm Jayla's mom. And what advice do you have for young girls that have dreams and if they're outspoken for what they want to do in life, and maybe people at school are haters, you know, that maybe don't feel that their artwork. What advice would you give for those young girls?
You can't listen. At the end of the day, especially for like working with someone and your opinion gets drowned, which will happen because you're like a young female, you know, it will happen. You just, at the end of the day, you're the one putting out, everyone around you is working for you, and you're the one that's going to put out and that the fans are going to hear your whatever you're doing. So you really just have to be honest, and everything should be authentic to you because you're the artist. So yeah.
There you go. Really good advice. All right, come over here. What's your name and what's your question?
My name is Emily, and who's your favorite Nickelodeon character?
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
No, you did not have to slang.
SpongeBob is my
Disney
favorite.
Channel.
SpongeBob is my favorite because I used to have buck teeth and I look just like SpongeBob. And sometimes if I laugh extra hard, I can sound like SpongeBob too.
Wait, so you said you used to. Is this going to be a Throwback Thursday picture or something coming up on Instagram? All right, that'll be awesome. All right.
I posted something.
All right, buddy. Oh, this is our buddy again. What's your question?
Test you will you look pretty?
All
right, Mom.
She looks really pretty.
Stop it. I'm just
Guys, if you got a question, just come line up over here. We'll totally. Hold on, real second. What's your name and what's your question?
My name's Dan, and my question is for her dad. How did you and your wife deal with Sky becoming a star so quickly?
Oh God, hi Dad. Sorry, Scott.
This is her biggest fear, by the way, me getting the microphone. No, we dealt with it. You know, I have 4 kids. She's the youngest, and I'm in New York. My wife stays out here in LA with her in a townhouse in Burbank while she's filming. I usually deal with the music stuff, so when she comes to New York,